Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba, thank you for joining me. Let's play more Switzerlake in Europa Universalis IV. So we have a lot of war exhaustion, we have negative prestige, no manpower. I think it's about time for a little bit of peace. Which is something I don't say often. I'm so happy. I'm so happy we got out with these cores back. That is just crazy. So as long as we just kind of hold tight. The great thing about this achievement run is that, like, we have plenty of time. You know, it's not like a mad dash to get every province you can as fast as you can. Like, we gotta be tactical here. We gotta take the provinces that make sense when they make sense. And, they need to be French, obviously. I think we should upgrade to Burgundy. What do you think? If we could just get them to improve relations with us? Wait, hold on. My opinion is influenced by unlawful territory. So the Emperor demanded unlawful territory from the French. They said no, and that means that I don't like them. Okay. 3 April 1466. 5 more years, we can pick up our alliance with the Emperor again. Who's voting for who? Right now it looks like Austria's tied. There are quite a few people voting in a lot of different directions right now. Wouldn't be terrible if you were to pass Reichsreform. I will support Reichsreform because I want reduced tech cost. And it will gives Casus Belli on non-members holding Imperial. Well, I'm a member, so who cares? Would we support this one? Yeah. Core creation cost for the Emperor, 0.1 prestige for us. Ugh. We'll worry about that if it actually gets that far. I'm not so sure that it will. Now we're almost to the finishers of this idea group, which are going to be really quite powerful. More diplomatic reputation, always, always, always good. Province war score cost, pretty awesome. Diplomatic tech cost, pretty damn good. And lowered impact of stability from diplomatic actions means that if we ever do stop being a republic, we can totally do royal marriages with whoever the hell we want and not worry about it. So, let's see. I mean, I've allied these two. Let's see. Austria hates Venice, right? I think for the next 5 years we stay allies with Venice simply because we need defensive alliances. We got 5 alliances so that if anyone attacks me, hey, we're probably going to have some backup. But I would rather have the alliance with Austria declare on Venice and take Brescia. Because that way I would be closer to Cremona, which means that if I decided to attack Milan, we could actually take something from him. Right now, Lombardia is just completely being his capital. It's blocking me from doing anything that way. Alternatively, we are rivaled with Savoy, so we could just kind of wait for our next truce timer here and attack Savoy again, but that's going to give us a border potentially with, well, it would, with France. Which is scary, because eventually they're going to take the decision to come kill everything. Keep going with diplomatic candidates while we have this idea group. I wouldn't mind getting a military one. One thing to keep in mind, notice how we didn't lose stability when he died? That's because even if you make him a leader, it doesn't matter if you are a republic. So no worries there. Hey, I know we're friends, but would you be terribly upset if I were to fabricate a claim on your province? I'm going to go ahead and do that. Our likelihood of getting caught is pretty high, isn't it? 3.77 versus having a claim on Savoy, 1%. So we're pretty likely to get caught, which will pick up some extra aggressive expansion, but our heat map is actually pretty low at the moment, and we're not going to be going to war for a few years. Not while we have all this war exhaustion. So I think we'll just kind of hang out. Could maybe even consider lowering maintenance a little bit. Inflation for Eben? Sure. That decision's always a good idea, I think. Definitely take the next tech so we get the ahead of time bonus. And Milanese peasants. Man, you just can't seem to, like, hold it together, can you? Nice thing about attacking Venice as well would be that since they are a non-member, even though it is imperial territory, then they're a non-member, so if we were to attack it, I'm not sure. I think we would gain a claim automatically. But yeah. I don't believe there's any, oh damn, they would. Milan has a core on it, so the damn Emperor would demand that I return it to Milan. Unless we were allies. And even then, he might do it, because he's a jerk. Neither of our agents have been discovered. Kind of surprised. I was expecting them to get discovered. Alright, out of our alliances, who's the weakest? Provence, Hesse, the Palatinate, Milan, and Venice. I'd say Milan is actually a pretty useless relationship at this point. I think we'll trade up Milan for Bohemia. Dissolve with Milan. We'll go for the alliance with Bohemia. We'll need to cancel military access because we're over the relationship limit with that military access. We're still far too small to even consider trying to do like diplomatic vassalization, I think. What's our base tax? 32, yeah. We're still small enough that another country could potentially vassalize us. And princes, I think, are pretty unlikely to accept it, aren't they? Oh, you know what? Württemberg would totally accept vassalization if they liked us. Allied to rival. Interesting. What about Alsace? That must be pretty good base tax. 7 versus 4. What about Ulm? Ulm's got 8. Interesting. Okay, I'm gonna improve relations with you. I would totally pick up 4 base tax for a relationship slot right now. As weak as we actually are, they're gonna get broken again. Watch this. Milan's gonna break. They're gonna siege this, and then they're gonna move here. Milan won't be able to get to it. Then they'll get sieged again, and then they'll be 66% occupied. They'll break to rebels. Immediately enforce the demands of peasants, which I believe is going to raise autonomy in like all of their provinces. They're already at 80% autonomy in Cremona. Holy crap. That means that the war score cost of this province is like stupidly reduced. Normally, it should be like, what does that say? 5 plus 12 plus 3. It's 20, 21, 22 or so. But it's actually down to 11. It's like half off. BOGO. BOGO Cremona. Buy one, get one. Okay, we got 2 claims. We're going to take military tech 5. Take our infantry. We will take the... I think we're usually going to be in a situation where we're fighting a larger army, or where we need to be defensive, and we're going to be choosing favorable terrain. So I think it's mostly about just, I don't know, they're all good, but we'll just take men-at-arms. Yep, I think they're going to break. Unless somebody, one of their allies comes in and helps them out. Okay, so this is our little weird layout of allies. When can we become friends with Austria again? We want to keep them topped off so that as soon as it's possible we can. It's in 66. 3 more years. Oh, we might end up waiting that long. What is this? Milan? You have like a whole bunch of men over here. Milan has 7 regiments over here. We'll just maintain with Austria for now. 7 regiments could totally take a no-leader army, but instead they're just going to let themselves get broken. Well, good work, Milan. You show them. Negative 35% chance, but it's coming quick. Hey, Württemberg, you are totally willing to accept an alliance. If we didn't have... If you were our ally, you wouldn't be upset. Well, actually, you still would be upset about me being allied to your rival, which was Ulm. I could break the relationship with the Palatinate in favor of picking you up. Yeah. Yep, I think so. Yep, pissing everyone off. It's fine. Württemberg should now like us more. We're going to improve relations with them, get them up to 100. The fact that we have land that they have a core on is going to make things a little bit complicated, but nothing too serious. We can handle it. The opportunity to pick up a 4 base tax guy. We gotta take it. We gotta take that opportunity. And 4 opinion per send and retract, so we're getting 8 opinion per month right now. That's the advantage of having that diplomatic ID group. Let's see, who are your rivals? If I were to rival your rival, we'd be friends. Ulm. I can't rival Ulm. I can. Hey, we rival Ulm. Ulm, who has no allies? Yes, no, you do. You have Baden, the Palatinate, Würzburg. Okay. I was going to say, that'd be crazy. Alright, so we have enemy of enemy. That'll tick up to 20, which will help offset the Casus Belli. We're going to make it happen. And I don't believe we have a truce with Ulm, so we might as well embargo them. Just because we might get some power projection out of it. Okay, so now, the problem is, without the royal marriage, can we even get them to 190? Huh. That'd be tricky. We could send him a gift. The alliance is 50. Proclaim guarantee and subsidies is another 25, so that's 100. And we're already at 84. And then enemy of enemy can tick up for another 17. So it would require me subsidizing them for a long time and giving them enough of a gift to get maxed out bonus opinion. But it could be done. And there's 5 opinion that will go away from aggressive expansion and was at war. I think it's possible. I think we'll go for it. Yeah. Yes, yes, we will. Also, I forgot about Proclaim Guarantee. So that means we probably won't need to subsidize them. And we can ask them for their trade power, which they'll say yes to. Almost definitely. Yep. Okay, we got this. We're gonna have a little buddy. And he's gonna like us. Okay, we're gonna take diplomatic reputation +2. That'll help out as well. Yep. It will now accept. We've got our guarantee. Next up is probably the gift. Let me, their opinion of me is going to go up if I offer them access. Yeah, we don't need to subsidize them. What was I thinking? So many extra ways we can improve relations here. We get 2 opinion for every 10, well, 1 opinion for every 5 transferred trade power, so that's 8 opinion. I think what we'll do is we'll actually, we're going to need to send them a gift. So let's just do that. A bribe. Okay. Become my little buddy. Come into the fold. You know you want to join us. We're the best. We have we have chocolate milk. Hot chocolate. Swiss mix. It's the best, man. Sweet. Alright, we got a vassal. Hey, if I attacked you, if I had a claim on you, since you are my rival, what is my mission right now? Oh, that's a crap mission. I took that mission while we were at war. There's no way that can happen, really. Okay, I think we're only like, what, 2 years away? April of 66. So a year and a half from now, We can flip on Venice. I'm assuming Austria doesn't have a truce with Venice. Looks like no. So hopefully we can be the one to call them into the war against Venice. I'm pretty sure that Austria... Oh, what's this all about? The nation of Hesse, your faithful allies, requesting you come to their aid in the Lüneburgian succession war against Brunswick, Lüneburg, Trier, Austria, and Brandenburg. Excuse me? Hesse is fighting Austria, and they want me to help. Against Brunswick, Lüneburg, Austria. There's a 25 stack there. And this is Trier. Brunswick is allied with Brandenburg, Trier, and Friesland. These are all the bad guys. Yes, you're on your own. We decline. I'm sorry. Negative. Dishonored alliance. They refuse to join our war. Broke alliance. Negative 125. We're the Swiss. What do you want? We're peaceful. We don't want to get involved in wars that we don't have any advantage to being in. That would just be silly. I was about to go check out how strong Austria is, and I think that the answer is strong enough. Like the strongest in the world. Even stronger than France. Although they have low manpower. But then again, we did too for quite a while. Alright. We're making some money. We did lose our guy. We have another guy available. I really am liking the statesman. We're getting us relationships and stuff. Oh, a discipline guy. That is just too tempting. He's just too good. Discipline is so good. We have 7.5% bonus discipline right now. And that's going to last for a little while longer, till 68. So, for 2 years, while we're at war with Venice, we can have that 2.5% from the event. So I think we're going to put our men on the borders over here. Of course, there also was a guy that gives more land force limits. It could have been good, too. When's our next election? 67. Okay. Still have a 141. We haven't been doing too well with our guys. As far as like getting really good re-elections, but oh well. Oh well. 6-7 months we can actually break the alliance with Venice and flip on them. However, Austria is letting themselves be sieged. Naxos received a gift from Venice. Baden declared war on the Palatinate. So if I attacked Ulm, no one would help them. Hey, guess what, Ulm? Austria's at war, so they can't do the thing. Yep. Coming for you, Ulm. You're not at war with anyone else, are you? Okay, yep, you're involved. Württemberg. You'll arrive on the 9th. I'll arrive on the 9th. Who gets priority in the siege? It better be me. Better be me. Yes. Good. This is my siege. Go away. We want to improve relations with Milan? No. Solidify papal relations? No. Improve our prestige. None of these seem like they're really likely to happen in the next year, so I'm going to just cancel it and cycle it. Alright, cool. I'm going to take a break here. I look forward to seeing you in the next video, where we will totally be declaring war on Venice and go on from there. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you soon.